Welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. Okay, so I just practiced this a little bit ago, and I'm in for possibly the worst time ever. That's the wrong thing. Okay, so I practiced this, and you remember how I had to go off to Crystal Caves at the end of the last episode to pick up one of Lanky's power-ups. Yeah, that's a really hard golden banana, in case anyone's wondering. There was a banana bunch that I somehow failed to pick up just then. Anyway, there's some homing ammo in here specifically because, well, this is a bit annoying without it. Hit that switch and some bats will fly out. So, let's pull out our gun. I mean, honestly, I could just probably use the instrument, but they gave us homing ammo in this world for a reason, so... Also, that's it. It's just 3 bats. There's honestly no reason why you should ever have a problem with that. I mean, unless the instrument doesn't work and you run out of homing ammo, then yes, that could possibly be an issue. Pick that up. And before we leave, I need to go over here. Grab it. The hit detection on the ropes is not exactly the greatest in the world. But, like I've said, a lot of things aren't the greatest in the world. Lanky, this is bullshit and you know it. This is fucking bullshit and you know it. I don't know why that's so amusing, but it just is. Lanky Kong's an amusing Kong. I don't actually think there's anything else we can do over here with Lanky. I think we're done. Don't fall in the water. I actually need you to be over here. I'm trying to remember ahead of time what I needed to be nighttime for. I don't remember what else it needs to be nighttime for, and I don't know if it needs to be daytime or if it doesn't matter for the other golden bananas. So I'm just going to set it to what I had it during practice. I need to find the 3 warp. I'm going to do things a little out of order. God damn it! I always do that! Okay. So, okay, there's Cranky over there. Let's just go ahead and hop on over to him right now. Because, because I entered Crystal Caves already, he's going to let us buy the power-up from there, which we need to finish this world. What we get is the Orang Stand Sprint. People keep saying that it's an orange stand, but no, it's Orang Stand, like an orangutan. There's no E. Well, actually, I think there's orangutan in, No. Orangutan, there's an A after the G, isn't there? So it would be orangutan, so it would be Orang Stand. It's not Orange Stand. Anyway, there are a few things we need to do before heading off to the next golden banana. But first, there was a banana balloon in here somewhere. There it is. Also, apparently the homing ammo locks in on switches. There we go. I should make sure I have enough crystal coconuts for later. Because, spoilers, you're really gonna want crystal coconuts when playing as Lanky. I think 12 is just barely enough. Unless you screw up, in which case you're gonna lose all those crystal coconuts. Anyway. There we go. So, all the way up at the tippy top, we need to walk our way up here. There's this guy. Now, those doors open up on the left and right of where you came out of initially. What? Oh, crap. Okay. That was not good. Okay, another thing I learned. Damn it. Okay, so if you go into first person and throw grenades, you can just chuck them. You can just chuck them really fast. I didn't realize that. I learned that watching SGDQ. I also learned how fucking broken this game actually is. You can legit just swim through walls, apparently. I never realized how broken this game was, but I still love it. It's still one of my favorite games ever. This is fun. Grabbing this golden banana where there's no depth perception is incredibly difficult. Let's just kill them off. Come on, grab the banana bunch. There we go. Whoops. Oh, that's gonna be fun to figure out how to edit. I've never actually done that. Collected a banana medal and a golden banana so close together like that. Anyway, on the opposite side is this. You see that diagram there? Well, these mushrooms correspond to that Kong's banana color. So you start out with Donkey Kong, who has yellow, Diddy, who has red, Tiny, who has purple, followed by Chunky's green, and Lanky's blue. Really nothing too difficult. There you go. Except this is quite possibly one of the hardest. You only need to hit 5, but this is the one where you need to... You have like maybe a frame. See that miss? Crap. I'm really bad at this because, like, I try to be fast and I just screw it up. Ah! Can I restart? I apparently hit one of the golden bananas. Jesus Christ, I don't know if that counts, but while I was just frustratingly smacking my controller's buttons, I accidentally paused it and somehow also hit one of the bananas. I don't know if that's I don't know if that counts or whatever. But I do know that if you pause just before the lights come back on, you can make it a lot easier for yourself, although that's not really an intended method to playing the minigame. So, like, I try to play the game... I'm trying to play the game the way it was intended to be played without, like, shortcuts or cheating or anything of the sort. And for the most part, I can. I mean, I did that on my first friggin' try and practice. And I thought it would be okay, because I was able to do it my first time, but... apparently it's a lot harder... apparently it's a lot harder when you do it a second time. Regardless, we have one more thing we need to take care of. It's possibly the worst thing, and it's going to take even longer than the 20 minutes I have to cut out of that. For one, we have Lanky Kong's Splat. You're a bitch. Okay, that worked. I'm missing a banana balloon somewhere. I will go find that later. So, we gotta race this rabbit. Now, this is not hard. This first part is not hard. I mean, I guess you consider it hard if you accidentally land on the stupid stumps by accident and lose your orang stand. Like that, for example. But this is what you need the orang stand sprint for. Well, not this specifically. Afterwards. This first part is not the issue. Right here. Let's go right ahead down here. The rabbit takes a really long, wide path around that one, so if you're behind, take that time to get in front of him. The rabbit also kills the big grenade guys, so take joy in that. Now, for beating him the first time, you get 3 measly fucking banana coins. You gotta beat him a second time. A second time. Now, for the convenience of myself, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make a restore point here. God damn it. I'm gonna make a restore point here so I don't have to go through that whole intro sequence again every time I lose. Even though I don't think I have to, but still. Now what you have to do is run and jump into this barrel. He's gonna keep going. And from what I've seen, I've only seen one video of someone beating this guy legitimately, and by legitimately, it's not even legit because the rabbit got stuck on a glitch. However, that can often happen where he'll get stuck on a splat. I want to try and do this legitimately. No promises. That's your best chance to get around him. If you can't get around him there, it's pretty much game over. Yep. I'm just restoring, I'm just using the restore points just because I'm gonna run out of crystal coconuts eventually. Luckily, if you land on something awkwardly, he'll keep doing the orang sprint. I already screwed this up. I already screwed it up because I got stuck back there. I'm gonna try my hardest to do this legitimately, though. I will try my goddamned hardest. Alright, we did it. Fucking did it. Holy crap. Okay, so the trick is you need to jump at very awkward angles. If you jump while, like, you don't even have to jump over the entire, like, as you saw, I was jumping kind of through a lot of the, what the fuck was it? I was jumping through a lot of the, what do you call them? The gates. I was jumping, through the poles. For the sake of everyone else, I'm gonna regret doing this. I'm gonna show, so I've already proved that I can do it. You all saw me do it legitimately just there. So I'm gonna show, I'm gonna show the easier way, this was the completely unintended method that I've seen multiple people do it, and this is the only way that people seem to know how to do it, but it's not the only way to do it. So you just gotta wait for him to come back. It's really all that simple. He'll make his way back eventually. So just make sure you're sitting underneath the Lanky barrel. Now, as soon as this text box goes away, you gotta wait for it. As soon as it goes away, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. You're going to be already in the orang sprint, or the orang stance sprint, when the race starts. So you don't have to wait for the animation of the barrel, so that way you can just kind of get your head start. And this is the way that pretty much anyone who's not as good as this game does it. Because otherwise you're going to have to get really lucky or just give it your very best shot. See, we're fucking dominating him now. This is the easy way to do it. But if you really want to do it legitimately, you can. It is possible. Everything in this game is possible without the need to cheat or use glitches. It's just some things aren't that easy. Also, my dogs are fucking freaking out. Why are they freaking out all of a sudden? And see, that's how you do it the easy way. Alright. So there we go. Let's collect that banana. And the barrel is still here, so why not make use of this? And we already collected the blueprint from that guy. And, I I noticed that there were bananas in here, which I thought that there were, thought there was a banana balloon somewhere. I think the last 10 bananas are just right here. In which case, we can just end the game, or end this level. Wow, we even sang the orang sprint after that. Anyway. What was I gonna say? I was actually kind of debating whether or not I even wanted to turn in the blueprints for the rest of the game and just wait until I had all of them. But then I just kind of decided I just wanted to turn in all the blueprints. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, like, honestly, it might have been more convenient to just not have to turn in all the blueprints all at once and just, like, keep them all until the end of the game. But, oh well. Let's just head over to Snide, finish up this place. Honestly, that rabbit race didn't take me as long as it did in practice, although in practice I did do it the easier method, so... Alright, so that finishes up Lanky Kong's episode. I have no idea how long this episode has actually been going on for, considering that, considering everything I have to cut out. But, that's it. So in the next episode, we're heading in with Tiny Kong, and then we'll actually finish up Fungi Forest, because we already beat the boss, we already did Chunky Kong's episode, so we can head off to Crystal Caves. So until next time, everyone, Fungi Forest is almost done.